We're doing this, I guess. So welcome to Skyward Sword.
Cool. What are we naming this character?
I love how it vibrates every time I hit every letter. So as I'm selecting a name,
It perpetually vibrates.
whoop, audio's crunchy. How about Bjork? Bjork. Bianti. How about Bianti? Bjoint. Bjoint. I could call myself Bjoint. TM. Bjoint. TM. Oh, shit! I can do an umlaut. Bjoint. I like
Bjoint. What do you think of Bjoint?
It's so shaky. Bjoint. The Adventures of Bjoint. We're naming the character Bjoint. I am going to absolutely forget how to pronounce that. I can almost guarantee it. I don't remember this part. Bjoint. God fucking damn it, that was a long nap. Yes! Well, that serves as a bit of a problem, isn't it? I thought it was cute. Also, I have the 25th anniversary edition. I even have the Wii remote, and I'm using it. The special Wii remote that it came with. But little did they know, Link Bjoint fell off hours ago. The bird, not knowing this, has just kept on flying. This is where our story begins and ends. Bjoint. I love that I get the umlaut in. Oh, god damn it, I forgot the TM! Take this letter, and also my hand. Some fucking adventure's gonna go on soon. Bird! God, I hope it goes where I told it to.
Rise, Bjoint, the time has come for you to awaken. You are fated to have a hand in the great destiny, and it will soon find you. The time has come for you to awaken, Bjoint. Wake up, Bjoint, it's already past noon.
Ow. Those are some cool figures. I'm glad I own them. Fucking take it, bitch. Hey, sleepyhead, I know how much you like to sleep in, so I'm guessing this letter will be your alarm clock this morning. Did I guess right? Yeah, she did. Rise and shine, Bjoint! Today's the wing ceremony. You promised to meet me before it starts, remember? You'd better not keep me waiting. Zelda. She always writes the letters in the worst tone. Alright, well, time to put on my pants. Or grab my savings. Oh. There's no control over the camera in this game. That's cool. 2 steps forward, 87 steps back. Look at me carving this owl. Isn't that pretty? I'm quite the guy. Quite the carvy boy. Why do I have so many hearts? What up? Morning, Bjoint. So, today's the wing ceremony. Are you ready? All I'm saying is everyone else is out practicing the plasma. You seem to be pretty relaxed about the whole thing. Of course, that Crimson Loftwing of yours is something special. I feel pretty confident riding him, too. My bird won't won the last ceremony, but even I don't think he could beat that red terror of yours. Of course, that bird's true speed in the race always comes down to skill of the rider. I'm something of a bird researcher around here, so if you ever find yourself in need of some bird expertise, come to little old Pippet. Okay, Pippet. God, what a dick. Hey, Bjoint, the day of the wing ceremony is finally upon us. It is time to put what you have learned to use. All the practical skills I've taught you. All the academic prowess Instructor Horwell taught you. Yours very well. Horwell by name, Hor very well by reputation, am I right? Don't tell him I said that. While you're at it, do you know how to look around using C? Press C when you want to look around at your surroundings. If you feel as though a cursor is moved out of alignment, point the Wii remote at the screen and press... What the fuck are you talking about, dude? It's a tutorial, asshole. Leave me alone. Look at all this gear that I don't have. I don't know what that is. It's my... Wait. Okay, cool. I can run! Hey, you need help there, buddy?
Good morning, Bjoint. Today is the big wing ceremony, right? I wanted to fly too, but I didn't make the cut, so I'm stuck back here at the academy. Plus, I've got to move these barrels over to the kitchen. I was hoping to at least be able to cheer you on, Bjoint, but I guess I'll have to go out and... There's wow them, buddy.
You mean these barrels?
Thanks. I didn't think you had time to help me out, Bjoint.
I'm busy!
Oh, right. I've got today's wing ceremony to think about. You can leave that there.
No, I'm moving this to the... Okay.
Thanks. I didn't know you'd help me out, Bjoint.
No problem.
Really? Thank you. Okay, so... I need you to carry one of these barrels over to that old lady who works in the kitchen.
Don't call me old! Press A to pick up a barrel. I figured that out. Thanks, asshole. Press A to put it down at your feet. I would have assumed that. If you hold the Wii remote up and swing it, you can throw wherever you can. What the fuck is everyone talking about? You can roll small things like pots, holding the Wii remote down and swinging it. This is known as bomb bowling. It'll become apparent it'll become apparent as to why that's called bomb bowling in a minute. But we'll get in huge trouble if any of these barrels break, so don't even think about throwing or rolling them. If you forget any of this, just press 2. It'll bring up the explanation of actions. He'll have changed his voice. It'll bring up the explanation of actions available to you at the moment in time. Pretty handy, huh? You mean get in trouble like this? Dumbass. Look how much fun I'm having! I guess I'm going this direction. Oh, I'm running low on stamina. I didn't think this was something I needed stamina for, but I guess it is. I had to put it down, take a break, pick it back up. Keep going, talk about fun! Jesus, Bjoint, not here? Hey, old bitch, I got your barrel. What's all this? I thought I told Fledge to carry that. It's probably for the best. That skinny boy would probably have gotten flattened. Say, don't you have some important ceremony or such today? Well, thanks for the help. You're welcome. Give me some gratitude, Chris, bitch. Bitch, I ain't that thankful. He's gonna stand and look at the corner. And I'm just gonna take a shit. Dun, 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 dun. Taking a shit. I don't know why it flushed. It's not even that kind of toilet. It's Fledge's room. It's locked. He's probably masturbating. They're probably jerking each other off. The shit was taken today. Groose. Probably also masturbating. Typical Groose. Hey! Bjoint! If you're headed over there to the plaza, the quickest way is out the door on the ground floor. Stupid! The exit on the top floor is still locked, so you obviously can't get out there. Huh, what's taking the lunch lady so long? I'm gonna have a word with her later. I'll teach her to cook slowly. What a dick Pint is. That's his name, Pint. I thought about naming him Bjork.
But I like Bjoint.
I can Bjork my way all the way to places.
Bjork. Bjoint.
Hey, Bjoint, up here! Yo. Good morning to you, Bjoint. Today's finally the day of the long-awaited wing ceremony. Are you feeling ready? Oh, I just remembered. There's something I'd like to ask you about. Look this way while pressing and holding Z and have a quick chat with me. Fuck you, I'm just gonna do the way I want. You can't just ignore your instructor like this, Bjoint. Look over here, press Z at me, then talk to press A. Fine. Excellent. Always remember you can Z target something. Once you've targeted someone with Z, you can easily talk to him or her by pressing A. And even when there isn't anything to target, pressing Z is a convenient way to quickly face your view forward. Because this game doesn't have camera angles, Cole! Anyway. Oh, but it's a little scary to carry on it's a little silly to carry on a conversation from this distance. Why don't you come join me up here? I was doing that. You should be able to climb up if you dash to the top of that wooden box, don't you think? Move while holding A to dash. You should. Okay, God, leave me alone. So, what do you think? Using A to dash is useful, isn't it? However, don't dash around so much, then you'll tire yourself out, and your stamina gauge will empty, and you will be completely out of breath, like some kind of asshole in the desert. It's best to take a little break when your stamina gauge gets close to empty. That won't ruin the pacing of the game at all. Got all that? On to the next point. Now you can jump short distances like this just by moving towards it. I like to call this an auto jump. Yes, auto jump. Just has a nice ring to it. Zelda hasn't incorporated jumping yet. So, what are you up to? Rushing to get some last minute bird riding practice in this morning? Byoink! Oh, you have someone to meet? Ah, Zelda's waiting for you, is she? Perfect timing then. You see, Zelda's father, Headmaster Gay Pura, has a pet named Mia, and well, she scampered off again. I'm really bad at watching pets. I don't know why he trusts me to it. Look. Over there. Do you see her? She's probably dead. The headmaster's so busy working with Zelda preparing for the ceremony, I thought that maybe I should feed her, but the ceremony is about to start and just put out a fresh set of clothes and, well, you see. Will you help me out and go retrieve Mia for you? I guess I'm on it. Ooh. Fantastic. So you do it. I knew you were in a hurry, so I really appreciate you taking the time to help me. You're in a hurry! I thought you'd be the perfect person to ask. You should be able to climb up somewhere over there. If you hang off the ledge there, you can climb onto the roof from the other side. I'm terribly sorry, but I know you're quite the climber. I really do appreciate it. God, he does not shut up. I know, cats are always angry. This is fun. Hey, Byoink! I don't care how good a jumper you are, think you are. You'll never to reach the roof that high pressing A to dash. What? There should be a wood box up there. Grab, move it with A to use. God damn you! I know. You can climb onto a platform by pressing A to dash, or by pressing for a few moments. Whatever. It's dead. Bye. Byoink! You still don't get it. Bye. Byoink! You still don't get it? He won't let me throw the cat off the side of the city. It can probably fly. Nice work, you brought her back, safe and sound. Only attempted to throw her off the side of the town twice. Sorry for troubling you with this. I know you're busy, Byoink. I suppose you should feed Mia now. Please tell the headmaster that we found his pet. He should be able to get by the statue of the goddess. I believe Zelda is there with him, so you should hurry along. I'm taking this. What are you doing, you pervert? Just drop the cat, pick up this damn fruit. Byoink. Bye! I don't know, that was so fun. Sup? Oh, youth, guided by the servant of the goddesses, unite earth and sky, bring light to the land. What? why, Zelda, you have such a beautiful voice. Hey, good morning, Bjorn. I'm glad to see my Loftwing got you out of bed.
Oh, that would have been funny.
I was pretty sure you'd sleep in and forget to meet me this morning. But look at this instrument! I stole it from the town antique shop. And look at his outfit. I also stole it from the town antique shop. They're mine to use today in the ceremony, since I'll be playing the role of the goddess. Aren't they beautiful? Especially this instrument, especially this clothing, especially me. They tell me it's just like the ones the goddess is said to have in legends. It sounds gorgeous too. I asked Father about it, and he said it's called a harp.
That doesn't look like a harp to me.
Are you calling me a liar? And look at these clothes. I made this wrap myself with stolen goods. When we get used to it, we get to use it in today's ceremony. Between the harp and this outfit, I'm gonna be a great goddess today. You get up early this morning because I wanted you to be the first to see me like this, Bjorn.
That's hot.
So, how do I look? Shit. It won't let me select, Dick. Really? You know, maybe it does look a little weird. Yep. It looks weird as shit.
Ah, there you are, Zelda. You are all prepared for today's ceremony.
Oh, hello, Father.
Bjorn, you're here too. Outstanding. I'm encouraged to see you out so early, given the capacity to sleep. No doubt today's ceremony, and you're too excited to close your eyes for once. Merch. It's encouraging to see you up so early, given your capacity.
Okay, no, I already said that.
If you win today's ceremonial race, you'll get to participate in the post-race ritual with Zelda. So give it your best out there. You guys get to plow right there on stage.
Yes, about that. No. Father, I don't know if he can do it. Recently, Bjorn hasn't been practicing much at all for the ceremony. It could be, though, because I paused the stream and that usually works. And even when he's out riding his Loftwing, he's just lazily gliding around, probably daydreaming like some idiot. I don't know what he's thinking. He's going to have to be perfect control of that bird to win today.
No need to worry yourself, Zelda. Though you may have a point, the week's ceremony test of skill is the rider's well beyond his bird. Victory will not come easy. You're gonna have to jerk it a little bit. And, as you pointed out, I haven't seen him practicing as hard as some of the other students. But you've known him since you were both very little. You should know better than to fret about him. You see, Bjorn and his Loftwing share a special connection. I've never seen anything quite like it. As you know, each of us in Skyloft is but one half of a pear. The other half is a banana. We are only made whole by our Loftwings, the guardian birds that the goddess has bestowed upon each of us as a symbol of their divine protection. When you are very young, every one of us meets our Loftwing under the great statue of the goddess. It's quite a big moment, as I'm sure you recall. Show, but don't tell. That is the rule of good storytelling, and I broke it just now. But that first meeting between Bjorn and his Loftwing was extraordinary. It crashed face first into him. It was hilarious. The bird that came to him was a crimson Loftwing. It is a breed so rare we are sure of some time it had vanished from the line. Yes, and the boy and his bird seemed to share a profound connection from the moment they met. Do you recall when Bjorn and that Loftwing of his first met?
what a sight. It was very funny. The little boy just hopped up on that bird and gracefully flew away without even a moment of instruction. They were meant for each other. And judging by how jealous you were that day, I'd say the friendship he shared with his bird didn't go unnoticed by you, my dear. I'm still sure he's fucking that bird. He's just spacing out, enjoying the sky. Oh man, some fucking great-ass clouds today. But who can blame you? I'm sure you weren't the only one envious of the powerful bond shared by Bjoint and his bird. Did you see Grace? He damn near cried. Anyone who's part of something special is bound to catch some nasty looks sooner or later. This contest is nothing to laugh at, Father. This contest is nothing to laugh at, Father. The ceremony is part of the final test for those training to become a Knight of Skyloft. If Bjoint doesn't fly fast enough during the race, then we won't be able to plow on stage. What if Bjoint messes up his big chance? What if he's not allowed to become a knight? Oh, calm down, my dear. It will be fine. Honestly, it's almost as though you've become a completely different person when you worry about Bjoint. Worried about Bjoint? Have a joint. We grow it here. Listen, Bjoint, you better fly your heart out today. At the very least, you need to squeeze in a little practice and time before the race. Because the game has to show a tutorial. Come on, you'll thank me later. Here we are. Now, go jump off the edge and call your Loftwing. It's almost time for the ceremony, so try to practice seriously for once. Oh yeah, you can't sense your bird out there. Oh, I get it. You're trying to weasel out of having to practice. Nice try, but you're not fooling me. Off you go! Well, I have committed a murder today. Okay, Bjoint, go ahead. Okay. I missed the instructions! Well, he is dead. His bird sure is taking a long time to get here. Something's wrong. Hang in there, Bjoint, I've got you. Are you two alright? Yeah, I guess. I'm sorry, friend. I didn't mean to push you so hard. You didn't strain your wing, did you? That's typical Zelda. More worried about her bird than her friend. It's very odd, Bjoint. What could have possibly happened to your loft wing? I told you I couldn't sense it. For a bird to ignore the call of his master, it is unheard of. And you still can't sense your bird nearby, eh, Bjoint? This is quite the problem, especially considering the wing ceremony is about to start. Bjoint, when you said you couldn't sense your loft wing well... Bjoint, when you said you couldn't sense your loft wing well, I guess I should have believed you. I'm sorry. I need to tend to my own loft wing, so I'll catch up with you later. He's probably gonna die. You better go on ahead and see if you can find where your bird is gone. The town must be on fire. I don't like the voice I chose for the king. Oh my! How did it get to be so late? If I recall correctly, this year's instructor, Horwell, by name, or very well by reputation, is presenting over the ceremony. Bjoint, you should go explain the situation to him and see if he's willing to delay the race a little so that you can find your bird. But Father, you're the headmaster of the academy. If Bjoint asks Instructor Horwell by name, or very well by reputation, he'll probably just come talk to you about it. You're right, I could just approve that now. Quite true. As usual, you make an excellent point, my dear. Very well, I'll explain the situation to him myself. Boink, run along and tell the instructor Hornwell by name or very well by reputation to come see me in my quarters. Sometimes I forget that I am, in fact, the king. It's the only voice somebody with eyebrows like that should have, though.
So, something wrong? What's the big hurry? Hey, your left wing is missing? You just saw him. Bruce's bird was chasing off after the feathered fella. I think, well, to be honest, I don't really know where they went.
You're a lot of help, asshole. Are you Dr. Horwell by name or very well by reputation?
What's wrong, Brilliant? You're looking a little pale.
What?
Your left wing is missing? That's strange and troubling. Did you think you can find him?
You're going to start looking for him now? How will you make it back in time for the fly-in ceremony? It looks like your participation in the ceremony hinges, feather or not, that you can find that bird on time.
Excuse me.
I see. So the headmaster has summoned me. Alright then, I'll speak with him immediately. I still owe you for helping me out earlier, so don't worry about the ceremony for now. You focus on finding your bird. I know where it is. I thought I killed that cat. You know, it's weird how the soundtrack to this game reminds me of dumbass. Reminds me of okay then.
Hold up, Bjoint. Hey, Bjoint. Could you help me with something? All you have to do is use your air dash to hit that tree. Just like I've been doing. Dash and then shake the nunchuck when you're in front of the tree and then BAM! Do a roll right into it. Someone come on, please. Whoa. You did it. The sky stag beetle. Wait up!
Oh yeah, and $5.
$10.
I swear if Bruce did anything to my bird, I will murder him. I don't even know what that means.
Shit. A lot of things are wrong with that kid's head. Probably got his head stuck in a vase when he was very little. And then just left it there. Until like yesterday. Well, that's neat. Yeah, seriously, this music reminds me like a lot of the music from Crystal Chronicles.
Duck.
Well, this is where my bird is. Supposed to be. No kids allowed. There will be alcohol. Oh, cool. There's stamina on swimming, too. Oh, boy. I can't wait to do a water temple. What's up? Bye. Well, I guess I have gone in a circle. Oh boy, thank you for showing me a fucking heart. Not like I've played a Zelda game before. Not like I'll figure out what it does. Hey, Goose, have you seen my left wing?
You think, Bruce, that sure was a plan that we all scratching and pecking. With all that scratching and pecking.
Of course it was. You thought a big crimson loftwing like that was gonna go down without a fight. But we got him, and I don't care how tough that birds are supposed to be. He's not getting out of that pen anytime soon, boys. Oh shit! I mean, Buoyant. So, yeah. Just how long have you been standing there? Long enough. What's your problem anyway? Oh, wait, I got it. You're here to talk about today's race. I can see it in those derpy eyes of yours. They're pleading. Oh, Bruce, you can go find your heart. Let me learn today, please. You're just desperate to win, so how can you get some alone time with Zelda up on that statue of the goddess at the end of this ceremony? Well, sorry, pal. Bruce doesn't do charity for wimps. My advice? Work hard and wish with all of your heart you might even come in second. Oh? Say, come to think of it, how come I don't see you a bird? Where is that scruffy pile of red feathers? I can't imagine what could have happened to him. Do you think his tiny brain got confused by all the clouds and got lost?
Give him back. Okay. That's not what I selected, but whatever.
I've got no idea what you're talking about. You know, you're getting all tired of how you never let anyone forgive you and Zelda go way back. You've been friends since you were kids, a big deal. It doesn't change the fact that you float through life with your head in the clouds. Will you wake up, straighten up, and go a backbone already? Dopes like you are dragging your honor academy through the mud.
And just who might you be talking about? Bruce?
Oh, Zelda, hey, it's,
Dick. Don't even try it, Bruce. You're picking on Bjoint again, aren't you? He studied at he's a student at the academy, like all of us.
No. Why do you insist on...
Why do you insist on bullying him around so much?
Yeah, I suppose.
You suppose? You suppose what?
Man, she's hot. I suppose.
Ew, did he just come? Gross.
Forget it. I was supposing anything. Okay? Okay, we're out of here, boys. Later, Bjoint. Hope you find your bird, or else you're gonna have to sit out into this race. That could be a major setback toward knighthood. To find the bird or get a real used to taste of failure. It's a special flavor. I'm sure you'll like it.
Voice is harder to do than I thought it would be.
Shit.
I hate to say it, but I'm beginning to suspect those blockheads have something to do with your Loftwing's disappearance. Bjoint, those guys aren't going to help us find your bird.
So we better start searching.
I'll fly around Skylop and see if I can spot any trace of your bird.
Father said he talked to the instructor Harwell by name, or very well by reputation, about delaying the start of the wing ceremony, so don't worry, we'll find your bird in no time. You gotta get that bird! Man, I already have regrets about the voices I chose for so many of these characters. I'm sure my bird's up here.
At the sound of the goddess song, beneath the light radiance into the chosen hero shall fall a piercing ray of guidance.
Oh God! Hey, watch your step. You can't depend on knights like me to swoop in and save you.
Hey!
That's a chick. Okay. I need to have a sit. This will certainly find my bird. Expensive pottery. Nice. Hey, what's up, old man? Oh, look at this thing. Who knew how long this statue has been here? And it has only been when it only has one eye. Poor thing. You probably know this, but you can press C to look around. That has nothing to do with anything. My arthritis is really bad today. You probably didn't know this, but you can use your sword to cut pots. Well, I found my bird.
Let me at him, let me at him.
I would, but apparently I don't have those. I must go tell Zelda that I found my bird. She'll be so proud of me.
Bullet!
That actually kind of hurts my arm. I do not look forward to bomb bowling. No, I don't want to go to the dojo. Made it. Shit! I unmade it. You could say I anti-made it. Fuck! Watch your step there. You can't always depend on knights like me to swoop in and save you.
Hey!
That's what I wanted. And then I climbed over the Ling by his point. Hey, Bjorn! Over here! I have some information about your Loftwing. Come over here. Yeah, I know where it is. I need to get it out. Where is here? Hey, Bjorn. I was just looking for you. I heard your Loftwing's gone missing, so I thought I'd join in the search. And I get this. When I asked Fledge what he knew, he started acting weird. I'm sorry, Bjorn. I really wanted to tell you, but if Bruce found out I told you. It sounds like Bruce forced him to keep quiet about it. Go on. Tell him the truth. Just a little while ago when I was cleaning the dining hall, Bruce and his buddies came in. They didn't notice I was there, and they started talking about their plan to hide your Loftwing. I wanted to warn you, Bjorn, but just as I tried to sneak away, Bruce and his gang grabbed me. They said if I told you, they'd make sure I would never be able to ride a bird again. And then they broke my legs. It sounds like Bruce and his buddies had to plan to capture the bird and hide the way. What? Well, anyway, near the waterfall would mean... Quick, Let's go take a look at your map. That's right there. Think that means the waterfall marked here with the X. Okay. Oh. You know how to read a map, right? Press plus anytime to see the area. If you get lost, just press plus.
Forgive me, Bjorn. I can't help being such a coward. I'm really sorry.
My map is trying to tell me something. Uh-huh. Neat. Oh. Okay, one more thing, Bjorn. If you're going out to the waterfall, remember there's some dangerous things there. Creepy crawly things. You'll need to carry a sword. I think I saw the Knight Commander go into the sparring hall a while ago. You should ask him if you can borrow one. Fine. Commander guy whose name I have already forgotten. I need a sword. It's dangerous to go alone.
Hey, it isn't Bjorn. So, you still want to get in some sword practice, even though today is the wing ceremony. I'm impressed. The sword is in the back room. Go back there and get it. It'll be there for a while, so if there's anything you don't understand about handling a sword, go ahead and ask.
Oh yeah. You gotta practice sword. Students at the academy practice these things. It looks like a fairly sharp blade. Gross. Yeah, swords are fun. That log kicked my ass.
That's right, Bjorn! You really are a strong swordsman. Easy to teach, too. You make this instructor proud. Are you ready to try a spin attack?
Yes, please.
Great! Now I'm going to surround you with logs, and you need to cut them all without moving from that spot. All you have to do is swing the Wii remote nunchuck horizontally at the same time. Give it a shot! Good one! That sure looked like it felt good. So, why don't you try a fatal blow to close out the session? Alright, when your enemy is down, target with Z, swing the remote and nunchuck at the same time for to land a fatal blow! And do a side slash at that log. When it's down, try finishing it off with this technique. You did it. That's the way. A fatal blow is also an effective move to use right after you've used your shield, or a well-placed spin attack to knock down your enemies at its back. Oh, but monsters don't stay down for long, so you have to swing the remote and nunchuck quickly before they get back on their feet. Neat. Hey, Bjorn! What do you want? You can't take the sword outside of the sparring hall! What do you think you're doing, sneaking out with that?
It's dangerous to go alone, though.
What? Your left wing is missing. You want to go look for it? Well, I guess I could make an exception just this once, but remember that Skyloft is a peaceful place. Only knights carry swords. So I don't want to see you swinging around like crazy out there. I don't want you to get into ton of trouble over this, so here's the deal. Make sure you get plenty of practice on logs first, and once you get outside with that sword, only use it when you absolutely have to. Got it?
Got it. Wink. sword! Yay! I've got a sword. Okay then. Gross.
Hey friend, walk yourself over here and say hello. How do you do? I'm what they call a Sheikah stone. Glad to meet you. I'm the stone of few words, so I'll get right to it. You're going to find yourself in a puzzling circumstance as you make your way through this world. If you should find yourself stuck and have no idea how to move forward, come see me. I've got nothing for you right now, but down the road when you're feeling stuck, the things I'll show you may just get you right back on the right track. Good luck out there, friend.
Okay. I've got a sword. I've got a sword. He lent me a sword. Alright, now let's see. Let's go see if we can find Groose. Give him a piece of my sword. It's Groose's turn to acquire a chunk of my thick, meaty sword. I don't know why the map was leading me over there. I didn't know the Loflin's in here. Necessary use of sword. Necessary use of sword. Oh my god, these graphics are so good. Bird! Come to me! Must get my bird. Keys! Wow! Thank you for showing me what a green rupee is worth. I got two baby. Whoops, that's not good.
Sorry, my sensor bar fell off.
And we're good. Stupid bat. Oh boy. I hope it shows me where it goes in my inventory and how many I have. Yeah, I know I stole that joke, but it's still funny. Bug. We did it. Boy, I sure wish I had one of those masks so I could see how much HP my enemies have. Oh boy, it's jelly, my favorite. That's gonna get old fast. You got a red rope. I should have bought a shield. I could have bought a shield, but I didn't. You expect me to believe that Groose actually went through this? Cowardly Groose? Scared little whiny baby butt-faced Groose? Groose, the Waluigi of the Zelda universe? The sky statue. Yeah, I saved.
Hey!
Hey, Bjoint. That's fun to say. Bjoint. Hey, Bjoint, I was hoping to find you here. I heard you've gone searching for your bird around the waterfall, so I thought I'd fly around and help you look. How's your search going? Any sign of your loft wing? Oh no, they let you a sword, didn't they? Looks like we gotta execute the guy. Well, let's not hope yet. Let's not lose hope yet. There's a place up ahead that Groose and his gang always hang out around here. Maybe he'll find something there. Well, good thing you came back. Huh? Who is that? Who's calling for me? Oh, whatever. Sorry, Bjoint. I got distracted for a moment there. Let's go. Look, there it is. No doubt about it. That's your loft wing, Bjoint. I can tell by its erratic behaviors. Oh, how fun. I get to break some ropes. Okay. Boy, look how much fun I'm having. No, it's the fucking Wii and the motion controls, Cole. The motion controls are literally Hitler. Bird!
Yeah, what's up, buddy?
Also, your left wing can talk. We should hurry, Bjoint. Now your loft wing is free, you should fly to the ceremony. But before you go, I have to ask you something. I heard this voice a few moments ago. Did you hear it too? It's been happening a lot lately. It's the strangest feeling. It's called schizophrenia. It's not that. Almost like someone is calling out to me. I'm still pretty sure it's schizophrenia. You're a dick. Have you ever wondered what's beneath the clouds? Some say it's an empty, barren place, or even that there's nothing at all down below. But I just have this feeling that they're wrong. Some of Father's old texts talk about a place called the surface. The old tales described a whole world under there, far more vast than Skyloft. The thing is, no one's ever been down there to see it, and our loft wings won't fly through the cloud barrier. But I can't help but imagine the wild things that might be waiting below. Someday, I want to see it for myself. And you will! Forcibly! Oh, sorry, Bjoint. We don't have time to talk. Let's get going. Look, your bird is waiting for you. Just leap off the edge and press down. Don't worry about falling. Your bird will catch you for sure this time. Okay. Are you going to push me again? Save your life! He just comes in and pecks my eyes out as I fall through the clouds. Whee! Yeah, probably. We did it! The bird caught me! I'm so happy. Bjoint, let's run your bird through the basics just to make sure he's not hurt. You can change the direction of your bird by flying and tilting the remote left and right. When you want to speed up, swing the remote up to gain some altitude. And point the Wiimote down and drop for a fast dive. So again, tilt the Wiimote up and point the Wiimote down. Tilt it up, point it down. To speed up, those are the basics of getting your bird at top speed. So how's he handling? Do you think he's flying alright? I think he's dead. While riding your loft wing, you can press 2 at any time to go over the basic controls again. Then why bother fucking telling me? Well, that's a huge relief. I don't know about you, Bjoint, but Little Offwing looks like he's flying great. My father and the others are probably worried about your bird, so let's go give them the good news.
But I want to keep flying.
Do you want to save your progress?
Yes, please.
Your loft wing is really amazing, especially considering everything the poor guy's been through this morning. I'm going to fly back and tell Father what happened.
It's me, Bruce.
I'm going to change his voice because that voice wasn't fitting him. I might use that voice for Girahim. I don't know.
Well, if it isn't Bjoint. Word around the plazas, you found the dumb bird of yours.
Yeah, no thanks to you.
Well, that's just great because you and your dumb bird can't tell time. All the practice warm-ups me and the guys did are for nothing. Now I'm all stiff. Erect, if I might paraphrase. We've been waiting forever for the race to start, and they don't delay it, and they delay it for you. I don't get it. The big flake gets a special treatment. You're almost a man, yet you still can't seem to go anywhere without Zelda. I bet you can't even decide on what to have for lunch on your own, huh?
She makes it for me.
Fucking asshole. And don't think we haven't noticed the smug look. Oh, Zelda and I are best friends. We go everywhere together. You think you're pretty suave, don't you? Well, don't you?
Bruce has been going on forever about how he's going to be the one to be with Zelda, and he really has this pompadour and a ruffle about her. Yeah.
I hate to break it to you, but today's the day I bust out this adorable little fantasy land you're living in. Zelda's playing the role of the goddess at today's ceremony, and I'm gonna be the one to play that sailcloth. When I heard she'd made it herself, man, no way was I gonna let some scrawny clown snatch that prize from me. Oh yes, that sailcloth, Zelda's sailcloth. It will be mine. I can't wait to smell it. Oh man, I bet she's thinking about me when she was stitching it. Yeah, I can see it now. First, I win the big race, and then Zelda and I finish the ceremony together on the statue. Just the two of us. It'd be our special moment alone. Nobody's stopping me and Zelda from having our moment. Oh, it's so real, I can see it. Oh yeah.
Bruce! Psst, Bruce! Behind you! Right behind... fuck it.
What? Can't you two see I'm in the middle of... Oh shit.
Care to explain just what you meant by our special moment alone?
Nothing big, really. Just Bjoint. Yeah, I was just telling my buddy here about how glad I was he found that red bird of his. Boy, am I looking forward to a fair race. With no shenanigans whatsoever. Anyhow, later, Zelda. Look for me during the race. I'll be the one pulling off all the dangerous moves.
Yeah, that voice works better.
Hey, Bruce, wait up!
Do you hear that guy? Fair race? Yeah, the chances of that happening are just about less than 0. Either way, don't lose that don't let those fools get you down, Bjorn. Just get out there and fly best you can. I know you've got these guys beat, and deep down I think you do too. I don't know. Oh shit, I should have hit us alone. Don't be nervous. You can do this. The wing ceremony will begin. Participating students, please assemble. Looks like the race time. Good luck, Bjorn. How are they doing that with their cloacas? They're bird cloacas. Your attention, please. At last we are ready to begin the wing ceremony. I was beginning to worry that we proceed without Bjorn, but luckily this no longer a concern. I'm glad you could all make it. Before we start, I'll explain the rules for today's competition. I have attached a small statuette to this bird, who I will then release into the skies. On my signal, press A to dash and dive off the ledge. Once you are in the air, mount your loft wing. Remember to call your bird promptly. God damn, this is the 8th time they've reminded me how to do it! Whoever catches the bird and claims the statuette with A wins be this year's champion. These are the rules. Simple enough, I should think, but do not need to hear them again. God, no. Again! God, you fucking asshole! Excellent. As you well know, today's champion will graduate to the next class, bringing him one step closer to knighthood. He will also receive a gift from the young woman chosen to play the role of the goddess in this year's ritual. Today is a special day for many reasons, but it's also the 25th anniversary of Zelda. Of our fine institution. To celebrate the occasion, today's champion shall also receive a gift high atop the statue of the goddess. A blowjob. I hear a young woman performing the role of the goddess this year has crafted this gift herself. And as you all know, the role of the goddess this year will be performed by... It's Zelda. You all know it. The lovely Zelda. Let's see your finest flying out there. Show me just how hard you've been practicing. Also, I want to see good, clean... I thought that was Bruce talking because he was laughing. Also, I want to see good, clean flying. Anyone caught interfering with other riders will answer to me. That goes double for you, Bruce! Hey! All right, gentlemen, line up. In my command, the competition will begin. I got a sword. Go! Come on, let's figure out what we gotta do.
Down I go!
Shit! Ow! Dick! He's interfering with me! Oh shit, I could've caught it there. Oh well. Hindsight is always 20. Yeah, I'm aware that I missed the snitch. It's a very uncomfortable game to play. Got him. Hey, don't know this is my day to get all the glory. Hey, that was a dick move, Grease.
Yeah, you heard him. Let me show you how to fly with egg on your face.
What a dick. Because of the way I had to hold the controller in order to get this fucking game to work. You got the
bird statuette. It proves your victory today. Wait till Zelda sees this.
I got it! Behind!
What?
Right? Don't worry, I'm fine. Only just jumped to my doom. Great flying, Boink. Congratulations. Yeah, they don't fuck. Now we better get on with the ceremony. Bjoint, give me that bird statuette you grabbed in the race. I must offer it to the goddess. But it's mine. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. Neat. Great goddess, guiding light and the protector of our people, grant us your blessing mercy as you act on your stead during the ceremony. Nailed it. Valiant youth, you grasped victory at the celebration of the bird folk in accordance with the old ways. I now bestow the blessing of the goddess upon you. Oh, great. Oh, sweet, she's taking off her clothes. The blessing of the goddess, drift down from the heavens aloft the sail, which I now pass on to you. Thank you. You got the sailcloth. I hate it when he does that. Oh my fucking god. Now you can jump from any height without fear of a painful landing. It smells nice, too. God damn! I was kidding! Bjoint, quit goofing. This is supposed to be a sacred ritual, remember? You know what they say, the goddess gave the sailcloth to her chosen hero long ago. Of course, the one you're holding isn't the same one. I've been working hard to finish making the sailcloth in time to give it to you, today's champion. I'm really glad I got to give it to you, Bjoint. Make sure you take good care of it, okay? Thanks for making it up here to do this with me today, like you promised, Bjoint. Now we really should finish up this ritual. You do know what happens at the end, right? Uh-oh. And just what are you thinking? Don't be silly. This is your big moment, Bjoint. And now we kiss. You have to jump off the statue. Look down, see the big round design on the courtyard below? To finish the ceremony, you need to drop right down into the center of it. Leap off the edge right here, right before you hit the ground, and press B to open the sailcloth. Just how brave are you? If you were really fearless, you wouldn't wait until the last you would wait until the last second to use your sailcloth. So, ready, jump, and die. Cold-blooded murder. Whee! Man, she's pretty. I really wish she'd kiss me. Oh! Sorry, I got distracted. Oh boy. I see you messed up your landing. Remember, once you dive off the edge, you can control the angle of your fault by tilting the Wii remote. I bet you're ready to try again, aren't you? I won't push you this time, so take your leap when you're ready. I'm sorry. Just dash off the edge and jump into a dive, and then before you hit the ground, press B. Oh, and don't forget that you get to land in the middle of the round design in that courtyard below. Right?
Yeah.
It takes balls to wait until the last second. It takes real balls to not do it at all. Jesus, what are you, some kind of... You messed up your landing again! Once you dive off the edge, you can control the blah, 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 blah. You know this already. Just do it right. And don't forget, if you get to land in the middle of that round design in the courtyard below. Okay, let's do it again. But this time, we do it in style. Whoops. Oh boy, God. This is going to take all day, isn't it? Whatever. Try it again. I'm really bad at this. I wanted to see if they'd do something. Ha! I got the balls! That was perfect. You're amazing, Bjoint. Yay. I bet the birds are gonna fuck. You know, Bjoint, seeing as how you win today, and with the weather being so nice, you think maybe you'd like to, you know, go fly around the clouds together? You asking me out on a date? Yes. Bjoint! Hey, Bjoint! What you doing? Today was amazing watching you win the race and perform the ritual together. Although it took you 3 fucking tries, I'll always remember this. It really was wonderful. Except for how it took you 3 fucking tries! You know, Bjoint, that's something I've been meaning to talk to you about. Oh boy, look, it's the catalyst! What was that? I think it's called a tornado. Cool. What's going on? Ah, Bye, Link. Bjoint. This is this Link fellow. That's a stupid name. Nobody's name is Link.
Bjoint.
Bye-bye, Zoraldo.
I am waiting for you. The time has come for you to awaken. You are vital to mission of a great importance. Bjoint.
We're falling so casually. So, you gonna save me, or... Alright then. Eaten by a monster it is. That was a weird fucking dream. Ah, you're awake. Ooh. It's time for the ceremony! Go find your bird, let's go! When your left wing carried you back, you were limp and unconscious. I feared the worst. Fortunately, it didn't appear as any serious injuries. For that much, we can be grateful. It's very cute, yes. But, Bjoint, where's Zelda? She was with you, was she not? What's happened to my daughter? You bring her back this instant. You're the hero of time. You lost her. You go get her. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. A black tornado, you say? It's no ordinary storm. must not push yourself. You're still recovering. Tell me, when you saw Zelda today, did anything about her seem off? Her titties were like, blah. I see. She was thinking about the surface then. And you have been having dreams about the great mission? How interesting. I'm sorry, I was lost in thought there for a moment. It's very strange, but I doubt there's much of a connection between these things. I'm concerned for Zelda, but so long as she is with her loved one, I'm sure she'll be fine. Either way, daybreak has yet to arrive. It would be very difficult to spot one girl and a bird in the dark of night. It would also be very dangerous. Oh shit, there's her bird. He just breaks through the window and just destroys everything. Rest now, Bjorn. Zelda's going to be fine. She's out there alive, I know it. And she's just a corpse on the ground and there's flies. She'll be fine.
Beyond. I'm looking for Beyond.
Well, it's not in here, but I found $5 more. What if I can do it again? Nope. I love how I just kept this sword. Under no circumstance did I ever return it. If you thought Navi was bad, get a load of Fee. Fi. Fe? Fum.
Let's chase the pretty lady. She's got legs for days.
Legs for days! Get back here! I'll get you. I'm gonna get you. What did you do with Zelda? Okay, I guess we're going this way. Shit!
My god, what a fucking idiot.
Cute! Still cute. Fuck you, weird cat. Just to make sure it doesn't happen again. But I want that treasure. I did. You're a little behind. Not that far behind, but you're still a little behind. Hey, dickweed! I threw you off a cliff. Stay off the cliff this time. That was a weird part. I did it. Well, I felt like there was a quicker, easier way I could have done this. Oh, I could have called him Bjert.
What's up, the hibbity hops? The one chosen by my creator. I have been waiting for you. You will play a role in a great destiny. According to your social customs, I should provide you with my personal designation. My name is Thee. I was created for a single purpose long before the recorded memory of your people. I must aid you in fulfilling the great destiny that is your burden to carry. Come, Bjoint, you must take up this sword as you are the chosen one chosen by my creator. It is your destiny. The strange dreams troubling your sleep, my sudden appearance, uncertainty surrounding the fate of one you hold dear. Under the circumstances, it is only logical that you would exhibit some apprehension.
Yes?
To minimize your uncertainty, allow me to share some information. Did you know that dot above the eye is called the tittle? Now that you know that, my projunctions indicate that this information has a high probability of altering your current emotional state. The one you seek, Honorable Zelda, is still alive.
Sweet.
And this spirit maiden, the one you call Zelda, is another chosen one fated to be a part of the same great mission. Therefore, you should wish you meet to friend your, rebooting. Therefore, should you wish to meet your friend, I highly recommend you take up this sword before you set out and search for her.
Lost it.
Does that information invigorate you? Are you ready to accept this sword?
Yeah, I'm gonna accept the shit out of that sword.
It seems that further persuasive measures will not be required. In the name of my creator, draw the sword and raise it skyward. Roll credits.
I got to do the whole pulling the sword motion. That was cool.
Neat. You've done it.
Yeah, the goddess sword, the mysterious sword, is bathed in divine light.
Dope.
Ah, yes.
Recognition complete, Master. Bjoint, my master. Bjoint.
Bjoint! I've heard my suspicions, but until now I wasn't sure. Yet here we are in the chambers of the sword, the very place where it was foretold the youth of legend would one day appear.
Anyway, that voice works.
It's said that this place was left to our people by the goddesses herself. The very knowledge of this room's existence and the secret passed down to a secret flow, select few each generation, along with a handful of words. When the light of the goddess's sword shines bright, the great apocalypse will wake from its long slumber. Do not fear, for that is the youth of guided by my hand, shall reveal itself and place the most sacred. It stated days ago, the sword that I've kept secret for all these years began to give off a faint outwardly light. At first, I was sure I was seeing things. Here alone with the sword, there was simply no other explanation. I never dreamt of the probability, prophecy of the legend would come to pass in my own lifetime.
That might just be Gruce's voice.
The words I have sworn to keep secret are coming true before my very eyes. The youth will be guided to the bourne of the blade. One will also youth of the likeness will rise in knowledge immeasurable.
Yes, that would be me. Yes, the oral tradition, one of the least reliable methods of information retention and transmission.
Oh, yeah, that's not a bad idea. Kronk. Oh, give me a second.
I gotta pause for a sec.
And we're back! Sorry about the little hiatus there. Not hiatus, but whatever. Alright. Damn it. There we go.
It appears the critical passage has been lost over the generations.
Thank you.
The youth who draws forth the guiding sword shall be known as the goddess's chosen hero, and it is he who possesses an unbreakable spirit. He shall be burdened with the task of abolishing the shadows of the apocalypse from the land, such as his destiny. With the spirit of the blade at his side, he shall soar over the clouds and plummet below, and united with the spirit maiden shall bring forth a piercing light that resurrects the land.
Oh. So you want me to do stuff? Some fathers old texts talk about a place called the Surface. The old tale described a whole world below, far more vast than Skyloft.
Master, you must embark on a great journey beneath the clouds and vast realms of the surface. It is only through this journey that you can fulfill the mission set before you by my creator, the goddess. It is also the only method available for you to unite with the spirit maiden, Honorable Zelda.
This is no easy task, Bjorn. The world below is a forsaken place.
There's no easy.
Kind of trying to remember how Kronk talks.
Oh, right. Cusco's poison. Poison meant specifically for Cusco. That poison?
Yes, that poison.
There's no easy task, Bjorn. The world below is a forsaken place, and reach it must pierce the cloud barrier below. In living memory, no one has ever done this.
I have done this. This tablet will illuminate a path through the clouds to the land below. Take it to the place with the altar behind me.
You got the emerald tablet. Weathered surface of this heavy stone tablet feels very old.
Sorry, I've been holding on to it for a while. If it may smell, that is your problem. Master, the first thing you must do is hit the crust shining this room with the skyward strike. These blasts are formed of pure energy that charges within your blade when you lift it skyward. Once you have changed your blade, charge your blade, face the crest, and swing your sword to send out a powerful skyward strike.
What happened to the old sword that I had? There we go. I did it. This game works so well.
You did it. Master Bjorn, it is done. Until now, a cloud barrier created by the goddess has separated the world you know from the one below. The tablet you placed on the altar has opened a small rift in the barrier. You can use it to travel through the clouds and to relieve to the realm below. I have recognized you as my master, and so it is my duty to follow you wherever you may go, giving you unnecessary advice about various menial things. I reside within your sword and will accompany you on your travels. Just press down to summon me whenever you require my assistance, like you do when you summon your bird.
Bjorn, listen. Bjorn, listen for a moment. The nature of the great apocalypse mentioned in the old text completes a mystery to me. But whatever it turns out to be, it seems to be both you and Zelda have big roles to play in this destiny of the land. Just think, if this is what Fee says is true, Zelda is alive! Alive, and no doubt coming to terms with whatever it is the goddess has in store for her. You should head out and call your destiny. I don't know what dangers you may have faced, Bjorn, especially down there. If you decided to brave the unknown, please find my daughter and bring her back to me. What we've seen here today defies explanation, but it'll only start up the journey, so please see it through and approve the legend is true. No way. The fuck, dude? I understand how you feel, but this is the destiny for itself calling you. You must not run from it, Bjorn. Dawn is drawing near. It's been a long night for us both, hasn't it? You have a great journey before you, Bjorn, and those clothes, they don't look up to the task. The uniform you were to receive for winning the race should be ready by now. A sturdy uniform like that will provide a much more suitable for a long journey. You'd better change before you go.
Alright. Your clothes look like shit. Before you save my daughter, you need to be fly. He's got his priorities in order. Alright then. This game works so well.
Yep. That green uniform is what our knights will be wearing this year. To be honest, I've had my doubts about the color. But oddly enough, seeing you wear this uniform, I can't imagine a more fitting color for you. It's as though you were born to wear it. Quite literally.
Uh-huh.
Take care on your journey and be sure to stop by some of the shops at the bazaar here in town to equip yourself for your travels ahead. They've got great deals. Are you sponsored by the stores? Yes. I will return to my quarters and see if I can glean more useful information from the ancients' texts. You're always welcome to stop by if you have any questions. You and Zelda shall be at my prayers. May the goddess watch over and guide you both.
He's just staring blankly into the camera. It's very unsettling. Well, time to go to the store. Aw, I was hoping there'd be more rupees.
Bjorn. That green uniform looks so adventurous. You sure look like you're an alright now. The headmaster said you're heading out to look for Zelda. You're really something else. I could never imagine myself doing what you're about to do, especially since Bruce broke my legs. I put a lot of work into making this. You should take it with you.
You got the Avengers pouch. You could store all kinds of useful items in this handy piece of gear. Oh boy, it's my favorite mechanic.
It's an adventurous pouch. It's for adventures. It's neat because you can fit 4 things in there that you'll need to bring on your journey. You can buy all kinds of stuff at the bazaar. They have plenty of deals. Just call now. But the pouch should look good. You could buy some potions and a shield. They'll fit in your pouch. They might even come in handy on your adventure. Bjorn, I know you'll find Zelda for us. Weirdo.
I guess I have to talk to him.
Whoa. I've heard the news, Bjorn. Zelda's fallen down through the clouds, and you're going to look for it, is that right? The headmaster told me there's a land beneath the clouds. Do you know anything about that? So, that's the famous sword, but I won't do much good if you don't have a shield to protect yourself with. Here, it's dangerous to go alone. Take this. You got a wooden shield that's light. Wooden shield that breaks easily and can burn, so be careful when you use. So basically, it's a piece of shit. The wooden shield is light and maneuverable, but it's the weakest of all the shields. Also, keep in mind that it's particularly vulnerable to fire. If it breaks, you can buy a new one at the bazaar. To equip the shield, yeah, I know how it works.
If you're not sure how to use the shield, the Knight's Commander Aegis at the sparring hall will be happy to... Oh yeah, that's right, everybody has bird-themed names.
Master, I have update regarding the stone tablet and the resulting column of light it has created. A column of light has appeared to the south of our location, and the signs indicate that it has created an opening in the cloud barrier to the land below. I must also caution you that the descending to the surface armed only with a sword would result in decreased probability of survival. If you have not already done so, I advise you purchase a shield and
God damn it. That is such useless information.
Another subject to discuss, Master. Once you are accustomed to the controls, you are free to modify the on-screen interface. On the gear screen, select Interface to change the on-screen display to suit your preferences.
That's actually quite useful. I don't think I knew that the last time. Pro. Yeah! What is light, though? Oh, okay, I can live with that. But I can't deny the allure of going pro. Maybe I can already get a better shield.
Hey, welcome to the scrap shop. You can use stuff you find to upgrade your gear and make it even stronger. Yes. And if your shield takes a beating, no worries. I can fix that too. So what'll be up?
Upgrade gear.
Ah, yes, you got it. I found all the items here. You can upgrade right now. You don't got shit.
Yes, please.
I need an amber relic. 2 amber relic.
Hold on now, you changed your mind? Well, and all that, I don't know, I guess it's fine. Come to see me whenever you change it back, little buddy.
Yeah, when I have the right materials.
Oh, what's this? My eyes behold! Oh, young man, what a calamitous vision appears before me! You may choose not to believe it, but your eyes see...
Oh, 1 second. I'm back.
You choose not to believe me, but my eyes foresee a hazardous, thorny road ahead for you. But you can foresee what will follow you. I am a fortune teller. Trust my piercing eyes. Listen to my prayer in innocent voice. I will do you no harm. Gaze deeply into my eyes and come closer. I don't think so.
Okay, time to go down low. But first, I want this. I guess I don't want that. Hooded like an airplane. That's dumb. To the that way!
Master, beyond observe, the green pillar before you is a column of light. It marks the point at which you can descend to the surface. You can confirm your current location on the map. Please see where your relation to Skyloft.
Neat. That was so necessary. I'm glad you showed me that feat.
It appears that you will be able to reach the surface by passing through the portal in the clouds at the column base. Neat. Ah, this position hurts my wrist. I'm trying, but there's no button to flip-flap. Flap, 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 boy, flap! No. God damn it. I forgot that it does it automatically. Master, please make sure you use the sailcloth when descending from high elevations. Failing to do so has a high probability of resulting in injury. I took the liberty of deploying the sailcloth for you this time, but in the future you can manually engage it by pressing B before landing. Master Bioint, we've arrived. This is the fabled surface that has long been part of Skyloft legend. By my calculations, you are currently positioned in a location known as the Sealed Grounds. Sealed Grounds. Wow, so that's what it's called. Thanks. Map? Please proceed with caution, Master. It's a holy hole indeed. I need this bird statue to work. Fine then. Ow. No fee, I do not care. Ha! You kill each other.
Oh, this place looks familiar. Oh, I just can't place it. It's so cute. Vegeta, can we keep it? I want this popsicle.
Before it melts.
It becomes completely useless.
It's milk cake. It's almost completely useless. Alright, fine, Fee, what do you want? Man, I'm gonna go kill that cute monster. Ow. Child of destiny descended from the sky. Raise the sword of the goddess skyward. Take aim at the evil aura and unleash its power. Do it.
Give me a second.
No, do it now. I have to fight its toes. Ominous.
Master, behind, I'm sensing a change in the aura was triggered by the skyward strike. I have also detected an aura that correlates closely with your soul cloth. I surmise the aura belongs to Zelda. I can lead you in the direction of this aura through a process known as dowsing. Would you like me to? No! Understood, Master.
Neat.
Hold down the Z and select Zelda as your target, dowsing target. Then point in the direction you wish to search.
So she's up there. Boy, it really seems to know she's up there. Wow, never would have guessed that. Yes. Okay. Alright, so now that we've made it down here, I'd say it's about time we go ahead and call it. Ow. I'm gonna talk to this bird. Alright, well, thank you for joining me on this today, my live stream. I hope you had a good time. Don't forget to ride a bicycle and wear a condom. Both of those things should be done simultaneously, of course. Anyway, have a great rest of your night, and I hope you enjoyed, and have a great rest of your day. It was a good long stream, a very good long stream.